It's blueberry season, or at least it was last week when I picked these. I don't know if it is anymore. A huge reason that I went picking, though, was that my fiance absolutely loves blueberries. Blueberry pancakes, blueberry muffins, you name it. But I was trying to think of something that was somewhat easy and quick to make after work one night. Because as you guys know, we work really long days, so blueberry pie was just not in the cards. So I opened up the trusty old Pinterest app, and I found this blueberry crumble that was gluten-free and refined sugar-free. Which I know is not for everyone, but I try and avoid added sugars as much as possible because the old thyroid isn't working properly over here. And these honestly didn't come out half bad. The crumble part was slightly dry, but other than that, it was pretty good. I'll leave the exact recipe in the comments, but pretty much you just make the crumble part first. And for the blueberries, you want to mash them up in a pan on the stove while they're heating up. You see, a potato smasher is just one of those things that you don't really need in a camper. It just takes up added space. So I used my blender, but it worked great. And then you let that simmer for about 6 or 7 minutes so it can thicken up. While that was thickening, I added 2/3 of my crumble to my cast iron pan. You can do this in an 8x8 dish if you want, but I just love my cast iron pans and I use them as much as I possibly can. And then you want to flatten that crumble like a pancake so no blueberry filling seeps into the bottom. Add your blueberry filling and then sprinkle the rest of the crumble on top. And I did bake this at 350 for 30 minutes. You could definitely add some brown sugar to the crumble if you want to make it kind of like an apple crisp, but with blueberries. If you've got a heavy sweet tooth, then that probably would be best for you. But this was perfect for us, and I ended up taking some for breakfast the next day at work. I don't even think I would call this a crumble. I think I would just call it lazy girl muffins. Let me know if you try this out, though, and if you change anything.